Alright, hello fruity cuties, it's me, Kiwi. Unusual healer, thank you for the Kiwi cult check-in, and hello to everyone else who is lurking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with more Library of Ruina. Hi Naira. I think it's about time that now that we figured out that we were gatekeeping ourselves, we should do Gebura's Abnos, which is going to be interesting because I didn't even take a peek at what they are yet. So we're going to suit up Ham Ham and Pang Pang by stealing some kind of key page from someone else. And we're gonna begin Myongest? Oh no. We're gonna fight Mio? I love Mio so much. I know we're gonna fight her eventually. We just haven't did that. We haven't beaten the R-Corp. We have not beaten the R-Corp yet. Does she have a... Oh, she does have a speed dice. Yeah, I just kind of slapped some random passives on her, hoping that something will work. All right. I'm thinking of putting a thumb page on these guys. Myongest is using Meow's passive on Gebura's key page. Myongest is, well, if Gebura is the strongest, then Myongest is even Myonger. And this is to go even further, Myong. Hi, Dragon Dust. I just love the thumbs, man. I love thumb pages so much. I can't stop thumbing. Stuck at nocturnal sleeping? That's a fun intervallo. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Yeah, nocturnal sweeping is that's a journey. That's a journey of a fight. I pray for you. That's about all I can say. I am praying for you. Because Lord knows you're gonna need it. Guns are useless against competent opponents, the thumb. Well, that's just because they have so much aura, their bullets always hit. That's the key that most other fixer offices don't think about. They fail to consider that aura is a play. The Angmerso is gonna be broken, bro. I'm so excited! I love the thumb so much. And just as I like get my thumb obsession in Library of Ruina, Limbus is like, oh, you like thumbs, huh? Here you go, baby girl. And I bless them every day. I need to get this ranged page benefit. Where's my ranged page? Yeah, there it is. Ranged attack damage +1. What should we get rid of? What is that, 2? We're gonna get rid of Sen's page, and we'll put it on you, since now we have a extra warp page. Now we might as well go with the one that does more. More! Why do Bina and Gebura call you baby girl? Let's stop talking now. The thumb also works well with discard passives, since you discard ammo every time. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It doesn't use them, it discards them. You're so right. The language on that, I didn't read. And so you know I'm a true Project Moon fan, Mayhem. Ooh. Best choice might be good. Ooh, bottom deal might be good. Ooh, these are all really good. Mika's is definitely better than that. It's like, why gamble when we can get a guarantee? Hearing this stream while playing Pokemon Go with audio on is kind of crazy. You're getting the mixed music. You could turn off music in Pokemon Go, and then it would just be like you're listening to Ruina music while playing Pogo. Why is one of the guys immune to every damage type? Oh, are you in the end game of LobCorp, or what game? Is Gabura Abno time? It is, Box. It is. Ruina? Uh-oh. I eagerly await. I'm ready. I'm ready for pain. So, I have questions. I have questions about thumbs. First of all, I'm clicking on the wrong one. I meant to fix your page slightly. Okay. Do we want... I feel like if I'm running... I don't need to worry about... I don't need to worry about adding that extra reload if I can just... If I can just run Jiang Office. Because then if this character discards a page, draw one page at the start of the next scene. Because then that's all that helps with my problems of not having enough cards in hand. Because then I'm basically guaranteeing that I'm drawing a card every single turn, that I'm not using reload. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. I'm looking at that, I'm ready. Alright, the red mist is here. We are misting all over them. I don't know how my Gabura page is, but we'll find out. Ooh, red! Ah, good to see. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's wolf and red. Oh, wait, she's with us! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. Ouch. Because we didn't have it unlocked. End of Nightmare. The battle is won if the mercenary finishes off the wolf. The battle is lost if the mercenary dies before the wolf does. Okay. So we just don't want her dying. When Red's rage meter is filled, it enters a state of rage. The rage meter rises upon taking damage from the wolf and decreases upon dealing damage to the wolf. Screen becomes redder as the rage meter fills. Let's see this game +2 strength each scene and uses mass attack pages. If the librarian lands a killing blow on the wolf, the abnormality enters a fury with no outlet state and gains additional max HP and stagger resist afterwards. Recover 50% of max HP and fully recover stagger resist fury with no outlet. Permanently persist, gain +5 strength and haste each scene and use mass attack pages. Okay, so we just don't want to kill the wolf. We want her to kill the wolf, and that's it. If she kills the wolf, GG. Howl every 3 to 4 scenes, targeting all characters. Mystery passive. When HP falls 50% or lower, gain a speed dice and use Howl every scene. Okay, well, we'll find out what Howl does. I'm sure. Alright. We'll let you have your kill, baby girl. We don't want to get her too mad. Because if she gets mad, bad things are going to start happening. Wow, we got Dark Souls boss fight. Oh, he's a beefer. Oh, we got a beefer on our hands here. Hi, Wabaki, and no you. Clash win 50 disarm. You gain 1 strength for every target hit. Ooh, well, she's, that's gonna hurt. What does this use? Discards up to 4. We'll take it. Sure, why not? Ouch. Hello, big boy. See, at least we can choose not to do anything. Oh, your team will try to attack Little Red if you use autoplay? That's really funny. That's hilarious. Guys, I'm on your side, please. Yes, my thumblings. Loosen her up. There's the howl. Greatly increases the mercenary's rage meter if it hits the mercenary. Well, it's gonna hit her. Not much we can do about that. Holy shit. Alright, we're caught in a crossfire. This is definitely the exact feeling that Lobotomy Corp gives. Of just everything is happening all at once. Oh boy. I need to turn on my... There we go. I was like, this feels really annoying for some reason, and now I know why. Alright. Good luck, everybody else. Okay, well we worked about that through. Holy shit, red rolled like absolute crap. Man, I thought it would be a lot harder to get her skills online, but that shit just comes online so fast. Like insanely fast. Man, like, why do I even need class and respect at this point? I'm gonna be using the crap out of her and Dina's floor. Because what the fuck is that? Okay, Red, how are we gonna get you to finish this off? Like, surely we don't kill on this turn? Oh, man. Well, this is a mess. Just keep using everything and pretend it's all okay. Everything's fine, guys. Okay, just don't kill it. Don't kill it. Just don't kill it. Just don't kill it. Just don't kill it. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, or we could literally do a round where we do nothing. Yeah, I think we literally did nothing. Like I think we did 2 damage that round. I think we did 2 damage that round. All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I guess Red was really listening to me, wasn't she? Hi, Kenna. Okay, what? You're 65? Oh my god. I want to kill you faster. I have mod view on mobile. Now you can ban people in your full glory. I just don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it, but we need to keep doing more. We're not out of the woods yet. All right, whatever. It's gonna stagger though. But we're both so low. Actually, you're fine. You're fine. If we, whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Fuck it. We'll only do one Gabura attack. Oh, well, that, well, it's working out anyway. Hey, I think this might work. This is gonna work. I think this is gonna work. Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought she was gonna turn around and kill me now. Clean Kenna. Kenna, thank you for the check-in. Welcome, welcome. The one individual. Oh man, hydrate, posture check, all of the above, and a stretch. Oh my god. My spine. I forgot how to click. Oh my god, hello.
계십니까? 책을 몇 권 좀 들고 와봤습니다.
How does the honk work still? I thought I got rid of that. It just keeps coming back, doesn't it? Oh, it's because it's one of my point redeems. My point redeems are fine. My point redeems are fine. The red honk. You there, ma'am? I brought you a few books, ma'am. He's so respectful. Oh, ad time? Oh, man. Alright, sorry everybody on twitch.tv/SaveYourKiwi. It would appear that Kenna AFK has redeemed an ad time. If you would like to not see an ad, you can subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in just a couple minutes. Bye-bye. Alright, anyway. They'll be back in 3 minutes. But now, and then Box is back over on, Box is over on YouTube, Lamau. Leave him there, I'll take a look in a bit. I'm very sincerely sorry for my insolence earlier, Miss Redmist. Man, cut the flattery. You and I are pretty much in the same shoes here. Are you actually the Red Mist? I heard a lot of stories about her, but I never really got to meet her since we worked in completely different areas of the city. Believe what you want, the whole Red Mist buzz is nothing but a hollow shell now. Alright, see you, Kenna. I mean, not that I don't believe you or anything. It just feels unreal that a legendary fixer is standing right here with me. I died trying to protect my colleagues in my first life. In that laboratory in the outskirts? Yep. And as my second life, I was woke up in Lobotomy Corp with a blurry memory of the past. Where was your zone of activity, anyway? East of the city. I was on the western side. No wonder we never ran into each other. I got a question about one of the legends of the Red Mist. Do you take questions, ma'am? What is it? One about slaughtering 5 proxies of the Index alone. Ah, the Index. Been a while since I heard one of those rancid titles on the back streets. The vexing memories. Yep, I did. I took down 5 proxies and 3 messengers of the Index to be precise. Damn, you really are awesome, man. I didn't say anything about the messengers, just to make sure, and you got that right too. 10 years have passed in the outside world since I disappeared, I heard. The city and the back streets are still the same as before, aren't they? As in, dirt poor people killing and stealing from each other and living in constant fear that someone might assault them? Damn, so it's no different. Pretty much. The tools and methods may have changed from 10 years, but basically the same sort of things have been going on. Laughable, isn't it? I went through all the heavy hassle hoping to change that, and it was to no avail. But there's a new sandwich franchise called Ham Ham Pang Pang that's been expanding into each district in the backstreets lately, which has been a huge boost to quality of life. I think it's fitting then that we put Ham Ham and Pang Pang on this floor. So that worked out really well. The venue you were planning to visit for a special sandwich before you got kidnapped here? Yeah, I'm still salty over it. Glad to hear that there's been some improvement at least. I hate the back streets. As someone born in those slums, every single day of surviving it was a living hell. He does love his Sammys. Roland loves slamming Sammys. Whenever I think of sandwiches nowadays, though, all I can think of is those memes on TikTok where it's like different ways for describing it Mike's way. It's like, can I have it Ham's way? Can you tell Ham to take it to the back and just kind of do whatever with it? Can you tell Ham I give him full consent? Can you tell Ham just like go crazy? Just do whatever he wants with it. They're so funny. I love those memes so much. Can you tell Ham to just kind of go to the back and, you know, commit an A-lift class abnormality on it? Can you tell Ham to take my sandwich to the back and just kind of distort that shit, you know? You know what I mean? What district were you from? 23.
인정합니다.
That's more than understandable. Thinking about all those old memories is giving me heartburn. Maybe I should go fetch some liquor from Netsack. I'll sort out the books you brought myself. You can go now. Alright, you don't seem to be in the mood to talk anymore anyway. Oh, and thanks for the books. I'm just doing my job. And one more thing. What now? Can I, join you in borrowing some alcohol from Nets? If you insist. He's literally meeting his idol. Okay. Sub and way. Sub and way. I'm doing. They're bong bongs, so their names would be sub and way. Twitch ads have been effectively skipped. Bah, I didn't know you could frame cancel those, Box. That's crazy. That's some next level tech right there that you just pulled. Frame perfect ad cancel on Twitch. Mark the first enemy that is attacked. Are the ads in the room with us? Cheese, and egg. We'll figure it out. Mark the first enemy that is attacked by this librarian after the page is selected. Deal 2 to 6 damage bonus when attacking the marked foe. Okay. Good for single target encounters at least. Vengeance. At the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of damage taken in the previous scene. 1 strength and 5 damage up to 2. Ruddled Welt. What a name. Single ally. If the librarian's HP is at 50%, 35%, or 25%, or lower, gain 1, 2, and 4 strength each scene. Interesting. Wait, holy shit. Wait, that goes crazy on... That goes crazy if we just put Eugen's page here. Because we're just guaranteed to get like 1 strength at the start of each scene if we just slap that on a librarian. At least Ruddled Welt is good, but I'll take anything at this point. Red and Mist. Oh, we don't even get a second. We don't even get a second nugget yet. She's just that powerful. Oh, and now it's time for the wolf. God, I hate this fuck ass. Looks so stupid. Pointy claws. Roll of the wolf. Every 2 scenes uses a combat page that swallows the target on hit. Okay, well that carries on. Consumed librarian will be excluded from battle next scene. After swallowing a librarian, all stagger damage resistance change to fatal for the next scene. If the wolf is staggered within the scene, expect the captive librarian loses 25% of their max HP upon being expelled and becomes staggered. If the wolf does not get staggered after the librarian it swallows the librarian and the librarian is killed by the wolf. The wolf transforms into a powerful state. The wolf also transforms if the HP is 50% or lower at the start of the scene. HP does not fall below 30% before transforming. Okay, so... Hi, Squillowy! Yeah, sorry, you misread. It wasn't super eventful. We just kind of missed it all over her. The vor abnormality. Well, there was definitely a couple of those jokes made back when we were playing. Well, hey, this is nice. This is good prey. Time to put this to the test. Oh, I'll gobble you up. Swallows the target. Oh, fuck, it's Gabura. Oh, it's on hit, though. It's on hit, though. So as long as we don't get hit. Oh, it's that is that clashable? Am I looking at that right? Why do things not look right for me? Oh, that's right. Everything's right. I don't like how the little red arrows still pop through. That's really annoying. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that plus strength. Oh, God, it's so good. You can redirect the vor. Okay. I'm glad to know that the vor is optional, because I will not be participating if at all possible. Man, she's so strong. We're going to be getting a lot of use out of this floor. Because Jesus Christ. I feel so bad for Roland's floor, man. I mean, it is the red mist. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess this is actually doing some cannon power scaling stuff. Not all floors are created equally. I guess that is the city, isn't it? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, his HP isn't going down. Okay. I don't think we took any damage last scene. Maybe you, I guess. Oh, there he is. He's all big now. That's unfortunate. It's not my win rate. ever. That's the joke. The joke is not that I don't know how to do win rate. The joke is that my win rate never works out correctly. And it's just because it's not actually win rate in this game. It's just random assignments. That being said, I can just do random assignments right here. I appreciate your helping me. Thank you, though. The thing is, his Limbus does actually calculate it. Why read when I just kill? I've done enough reading this stream.
뭐 하는 거야? 명상?
What are you up to? Meditation? To be fair, Everett, they also were still quite the indie dev at the beginning of this. They were still Kim Ji-hoon was still baby boy. Little baby man. Our glorious game director. He was still figuring things out. They just wanted to make the game. They didn't want to do math. I wouldn't want to do math if I was making a game either, so. What are you up to? Meditation? Nothing, just taking a break with my eyes closed. I'll leave the books in the usual spot and be on my way then. Seems like I shouldn't be disturbing you. Wait. Huh? What district in the back streets are you from? District 17. It was a decent place. Would you say the part of the back streets you grew up in was also hellish? I mean, no matter how horrible a neighborhood may be, people still live there. And anywhere inhabited by people is hell, one way or another. Yeah, people will be people in the end, I suppose. Each corner of the back streets has its own woes. Throughout my lives, I always fought to protect others, though I rarely ever managed to protect anything flawlessly. Want a cig? Thanks, but no thanks. I quit smoking long ago. Really? Didn't expect that. In the part of the back streets I was brought up in, the neighborhood would constantly change. I wouldn't say my neighbors had their hearts in the right place, but some of the adults were kinda nice to me. Although they'd usually be gone without a trace or end up rolling around in the streets with their limbs chopped off the next morning. Sheesh, that's a rough mess even for the back streets. District 23 really did live up to its rep, huh? It was when the turf wars and purges between syndicates were at their peak. Just like what's happening in the Botany Corp's nest right now. And you managed to survive that. Even adept fixers would avoid going there. It was the only place I had. Couldn't even imagine moving to another district where there was less bloodshed. I was just desperately looking for ways to survive in that hell. Compared to District 23. Even the carnival or those smiling faces looked like child's play. Yeah, soon enough I began to constantly seek ways to protect the people around me in that hellhole. You could tell much about a society from the vocabulary used by its people. The language used in the back streets is often simple and straightforward. They pick common words found in everyday life. They don't bother making up special terminology that applies to things that have become a part of their everyday life. They're often even more relevant than the original meaning of those words. Guess the 5 fingers like the thumb and the index and the sweepers are prime examples of that. People in the back streets strive to gain wealth and power. They can't afford to pursue anything more than things to keep themselves alive. You know what's funny though? Even if one were to have power, that power would only strike down, not up. The victims in the back streets were potential perpetrators who just weren't strong enough. Let me tell you about the story of a kid named Kali, 7 years old at that time. The first thing that kid remembers was crying alone in the corner of an alleyway, surrounded by blood and guts. She didn't have anyone to call friends. People around her would disappear, all sooner or later. Most kids her age were either abducted by the sweepers or treated like their toys. The small kid couldn't do anything but watch in silence. It was by sheer luck that Kali could survive until she was 13. To cherish the good fortune she was given, Kali observed and observed in order to survive through her own effort. So Kali made it to 20 years of age following strategies of her own. And she finally became a fixer. There wasn't much else she could do. You thankfully didn't join a syndicate or anything, huh? The kid swore that she wouldn't stoop to their level. Kali, the fixer's life, got on a stable track sometime after she started working. The work fit her well, thanks to the environment she grew up in. Oh, I was the same too. She thought she could now protect her neighbors living in the same apartment, given that she had some power being a fixer. The streets Kali were living in were quite dangerous, and she thought she ought to return the favor to Mr. or Mr. Sean next door, and Miss Goose upstairs, her neighbors who she was indebted to. Those two would often give food and drink to Kali ever since she was a child. They were two of the only people she'd known for a long time. They were like family to her. Out of gratitude, she gave them some of the money she earned. That's nice of her. You know how they repaid Kali for all the money she gave them for more than a month? I'm guessing it wasn't anything good, judging from the flow of your story. They conspired with the other residents of the apartment and broke into Kali's house while she was asleep, binding her hands and feet while looking for a safe. Oh, I see what they were up to. They must have thought Kali was keeping much more money in her stash. Yep, they really did try to rob her. Kali couldn't believe it, not because she found herself bound when she woke up. It was because she saw filthy lumps of greed crawling around right before her eyes. Just the day before, they used to be her friendly neighbors. They understood the agony of loss better than anyone. Kali had only hoped that the money she gave them would be used in meaningful ways. She just wanted to protect them with her newfound strength. Stereotypical people, weren't they? I'm sure Kali didn't just let them get away with it like a fool, yeah? She didn't. Kali was stronger than they thought. She could forcefully snap the ropes binding her at any moment, but she chose to wait. She wanted to believe all of this was just a misunderstanding or a prank. But the repulsive words they spat out so casually, talking about how this was their opportunity to use her money to move to a different place. It was neither a dream nor a misunderstanding, but a cold truth. So, did those son of a bitches get what was coming to them? Man, it's upsetting hearing the story. You're right. She killed all of them. And Kali burst into tears, covered in the blood of her neighbors. Kali's neighbors, whom she had been protecting from violence, were no different than the others, in that they would resort to violence themselves once they had power. This savage cycle wouldn't stop no matter what, or no matter who she tried to protect. Yeah, sometimes I feel like there's no point in having any sympathy. I also struggled a lot thinking about what's right and wrong during my early days as a fixer. I think the bat streets suck. Bold take, Box. Bold take. What kind of fixer were you? A neat and sensible fixer who rationally handled his work, so to speak. I held up a decent reputation. And then you plummeted to grade 9 all of a sudden? That I did. Anything can happen in life. I mean, the legendary Kali is now standing in front of me too. That's true. To be frank, there was a time when I went batshit insane and ran amok. Didn't care about the consequences at all. I made a lot of enemies back then. The sensation I felt still reverberates in my head sometimes. Reverberates? Blue reverberation? I get the feeling that those two have a history. Something tells me. You also went through a lot, huh? I can see it in your eyes. I wouldn't say I'm exactly the same being as Kali anymore, but she still rests within me. Seems like it. You're upright and honest, unlike most fixers I've seen. I've talked too much. I'm gonna get some sleep. Sleep tight, Kali. What a simp. Love him. God, I love Roland. Instincts. Single ally. Each time the selected librarian wins a clash, the last die on their current page gains 1 to 2 power, recover 3 to 7 HP on a successful successful hit with that final die. Roll of the wolves. Yeah, his instincts one is really funny. I like his instincts one more. I think that's really funny. Roll of the Wolf is pretty good too, though. The last die on their current page gives 1 to 2 power, cover 3's 7 to 3 HP on the successful hit with that final die. Okay, so that's just nice and simple, nice and useful. Better than some of those red Abnos are alright, but in single target fights, that red Abno page is not particularly useful. Instincts is definitely the better choice, I would think, in a multi-fight. But that's a 2 cost, though, so let's look at the 1 cost. Claws of Savagery. At the Librarian, sustains damage greater than 25% of their HP. They become untargetable, unclashable next scene. Librarian gains 2 strength. That scene and inflicts 1 bleed with a successful attack. Oh, there's bleed synergies on this floor, too. Guess it makes sense with Kali. Will you ever go back to Elden Ring, or soon? I want to do the Elden Ring, Man, I wish I had more friends who did Night Rain. I feel like that would be a lot of fun, but I gotta beat the DLC of Elden Ring at some point. I've got a lot of stuff. Roll of the Wolf. Single ally. Counter dice gain 1 to 2 power. Counter dice inflict 2 fragile upon winning a clash. Ooh. Spicy. Claws is fucked up and evil, and Instincts is not good for relying on Holler. Huh? What? Oh, good for not relying on Holler, yeah. Elden Ring playthrough with Project Moon builds. I plan to make a Project Moon specific channel after this. I technically have the channel made, but there's nothing on it right now. And I will once I finish Ruina, I will be doing most of my Project Moon stuff over there, because I won't have a lot more stuff to play, and I know a lot of my people here really like the Project Moon stuff. So I will make that channel over there. And then everyone who wants to be here for the Project Moon can be here for the Project Moon, and everyone who wants the general Kiwi experience, you can have the general Kiwi experience as well. Because I'll be making videos over there too, with like theories and stuff. I just want to wait until I've played all of the games. Just gotta finish this one! And then I'll be done. Thank you, Box, you sweetheart. There's no shame on anyone who's only here for the Project Moon stuff. I completely get it. I know that's why a lot of people in the content creation space. Any plans to turn any of the past streams into videos? I want to do a full... I want to do a video on Lobotomy Corp so bad. I want to make a Lobotomy Corp playthrough video so bad. It's gonna take so much fucking time. It's gonna have to take so much fucking time to go through all of those streams again. Oh. It would be really good. I basically would just have to... Because what the process would be... Sorry, everybody, I'm gonna yap for a second. Because what the process would be for that is that I would go back, I would, like, rewatch basically all of my streams. I would make, like, a script describing, like, what happened, like, important things that happen. And then I would, like, only play, like, clips when it was necessary. Like, it'd be a whole process. It's just, man, that playthrough was long. How many streams did I do of that? Was it, like, 30 plus? I was, like... I think I did, like, 36. Anyone know? I think it was, like, 36. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something in that ballpark. Long stream. LobCorp modded? Nope, unmodded. I played that shit unmodded. I let my computer take blue damage. Well, some people only do streams in like 30-minute segments. Because a lot of people, very rarely will people dual stream on Twitch and YouTube. I feel like a lot of people still do a traditional Let's Play route of like, I'm going to like record things in 30-minute segments and then post them, but that's not really something that the algorithm likes anymore. We have moved past that. Bro, I don't like why would I not just Gabura and her 3 thumbs. What happens if you rip the ego gear off a nugget? Nothing. It's just a gift. At 2 to 3 hours per stream, literally 100 hours, about 100 hours of video to review. Might have to redo the thumbs to get the 4th page. Damn. That's okay. I can redo thumbs. Alright, what are we doing for this? I'll play the streams at like 2 times speed and I'll figure it out. I just might have to slow down my like actual streaming to start making that sort of thing. But maybe I just gotta lock in. That's what I gotta do. Nom nom? That's good. Nom nom is good. Because we have you're going to ham ham pang pang. And what do you do there? You nom nom. It's all coming together. And then you burp burp. Yes. We have the full meal experience. Burp burp is next. 100%. That's good, Box. That's good. That's really funny. Munch munch is good, Earage. I was gonna go with that, but burp burp is perfect. I see the vision. I see the vision, Earage. Don't worry. I see the vision. Yum Yum is good, but also I'm a child and burp burp is funnier to me. Because I have the humor of like a preschooler. What about cute nuggets? We have cute nuggets on some other floors. Maybe we can make. We have Miku. What? Are you saying that Miku and Tato aren't cute? Miku and Tato are so cute. Where are they? There they are. This is the cute nugget floor. Kiwi 39, Rogan, Hatsune Miku, and Kasane Tato. Yasad's assistants take the cake. Drunk, crack, bong, and fent. For every Hod's floor, there's a nutsack floor. And then there's the RGB floor. Bong Bong is just here with the bald boys. At least Roland's floor is like relatively normal. Because we made this before Gustav died, bro. Sorry, Expedition 33 spoilers. I guess I just assume that certain people are up on my lore. But yeah, we couldn't have Gustav in Expedition 33. Oh yeah, we do have a cat nugget because, see, that's another clip I need to make of my cat pawing at the screen when Bina appears for the first time in Library of Ruina. Dude, why is Bucky so tall compared to Bina? Short queen? I always imagined her like really tall and muscular. I don't know. Oh, the Gustav replacement. What is his name? I'm playing Expedition 33 tomorrow, so I'll remember. Bucky likes to be tall. Verso, yeah. I'd have the last two. And then Einstein, who we made on accident because we were just clicking the randomizer. I don't know. I've seen nuggets in a whole bunch of ego gear, and I don't know. Joel was kind of cute, except I couldn't see his face. He was just kind of an abomination. Okay, we should... Ugh. We should do Tippereth's floor. I thought we'd be doing another thing here, but... I think I need to get rid of a reload and put... Do I want that or do I want another class in our spec? Because I feel like we run out of... Not that we have emotion levels, though. It might not be that bad, but... I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we don't even... I feel like we don't even need this. We probably should still have it, but like, I feel like we don't even need this. Not anymore, at least. Oh gosh, oh, it's the magical girls. Oh man. We've got the next Walpurgisnacht preview we're getting. These are the two IDs we're getting for the next Walpurgisnacht. We're for sure getting Don Quixote, Queen of Hatred, but we don't know who's getting the Knight of Despair yet. We don't know yet. Who do we think? What sinner do we think is getting Knight of Despair? Rodya? It could be. She hasn't gotten a. I guess she did just get a. I guess it doesn't really matter when people get what. It could be Rodya. I'm banking on Ryoshu, but another Honglu one. More IDs for Honglu! It'll probably be Rodya. I don't think she has a Walp ID yet. Hi, Hitam. Heathcliff, because you said so. If Kim Ji-hoon had the balls, and with the project, and with the skin system coming in, if they do it, I will never have another skin on Heathcliff ever again. Every ID of Heathcliff that I own will be Magical Girl Heathcliff. Please, Kim Ji-hoon, hear my prayer. Freak Cliff. You did not just say that. Marcel has more identities than any other sinner. Magical Girl Heathcliff, using Lament, Mourner, and Despair. Even Magical Girls get sad sometimes. I didn't know that Marcel had more IDs than anyone else. I feel like he's... I don't know why I would have assumed... Like, I felt like he had the least, but I think it's... I think the person with the least... Is it Sinclair? Does Sinclair have the least? The big drought was to overcorrect for how many he had. Oh, that makes so much sense. Because literally, for the entire time that I had been playing Olympus, there had been no Mercil IDs. And with Li Hang, he's back to having the most. My king. My stoic king. I should probably read passives. Gain a speed dice. This is the swords, so I'm guessing all of these are the same. Use special pages and gain resistances while under the effect of tears. Enter respite. Enter a state of suspension after taking lethal damage by 2 scenes. Okay, so it doesn't matter if we kill these. Despair. If this fails to deal any damage to its target while in a despair state, the sword will be impaled in the Knight of Despair, dealing damage to her. Okay, so that's what we want. We want it to be... How does it enter despair state, though? I'm guessing if it uses Sword's Lifeless Grief. Like, I'm guessing Tears causes it to... gain a speed die. No, Tears is a permanent thing. Oh, I guess I read her passive, shouldn't I? Cannot be targeted, does not act. Give Tears to random sword every 3 scenes. Okay, so it's random. The character is staggered, activates the scene after. When a sword with Tears takes lethal damage, that falls into despair. Okay, so that's what it is. So we will have to kill the swords. The abnormality falls into despair. All swords fully recover HP and stagger resist and use special combat pages. Eek. Broken Heart. If all swords impale the abnormality in despair state, they become staggered and targetable next scene. So we have to get all of the swords in her at the same time? No, we just have to get them independently. And then once they're in, we have like one turn to dish out damage. Okay. All those swords. Hey, you're the only one who's making it weird. Ouch, both these are gonna hurt. Okay, yeah, they're pierce weak, definitely. Okay, that's not good. An enemy who dealt the most damage to allies on the previous turn is marked villain, deal 3 to 5 damage attacking the villain. After winning a clash and using an offensive die, a random ally recovers 3 to 5 HP after winning a clash using a defensive die, random. Oh, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. We'll use it on you. If you have the means to manage it, yeah, I don't got that. Well, that one is definitely pierce weak. Okay. Okay, I'm overkilling the sword slightly. Okay, so we do have to get them all at the same time. Yikes. Okay. No. It goes into despair state now, doesn't it? Oh, now is the time to lock in. I see. Now is the time to lock in. Rearrange some pages. There we go. Oh. Okay, so that's good. Stab, stab. Alright, just one more. Heesh! Well, if we stagger it before... You don't get this game is about, but it looks fun. It's alright, Hitom, don't worry. It's like a card battler, it's like card battler, like deck building RPG. It's pretty fun. It scratches my nerd itch. God, do I want it? I don't think bayonet combat's gonna... Like, it might roll high enough, like if I get lucky. I think that's what I want to try. Fuck it. Okay, well that's guaranteed to pierce then at least. There we go! Time to pump out some damage. You know it, Gem. Alright, she's staggered. Oh man. Oh wow. That is an effect. That's trippy. Alright, all the damage. All the damage! Prepare the firing squad! Well, we're gonna have to go again. Firing squad couldn't do it. I blame the screen compression. Could probably just reload into that, right? In class and respects. I will say that's the one thing I do appreciate about this boss fight is that it's at least relatively manageable. She will die to a sword? Okay, yeah, true. We just have to kind of let her do her stabby stab. What is that effect? Why is it floating? Oh, that's the mark. That's the mark. Okay. I am remember now. I am remember now. Maybe I don't want to go too hard. We'll just take it nice and slow. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. Is that how I want to do this? I think so. Ouch. Crunchy effect, lob court monster thing from the art book? I don't know what that is. Urban Plague Fight, you're using a Star of the City build, so... Oh, fair enough. I did kind of wait quite a while on this because it was like, what's the point of using other pages? It's like, what's the point of beating this fight when I can just use other floors? So far, everything's alright. Okay. We gotta kill that sword, man. Well, she's getting staggered one way or another here. This is not something we can do anything about. I do actually need that life. That regen. I think I don't need one of the discard. I don't need a suppressing shot anymore. I need that light regen. Now that we've adjusted the passive slightly, I think I'm understanding where we need certain things. Okay, sealed. Alright, we just gotta get that one. Alright, here we go, here we go. I guess whatever. There we go. That should be... Yep, here we go. Alright, time to die to a sword. You son of a bitch! That's gonna hurt. Shank. Oh, no. Okay, another sword. We wasn't quite there. We were close. Ooh, right in the eye. What a way to die. Some pages how it makes you look through your hand like you're losing Uno. Handful of cards. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's so funny because like in every other card game in existence, having a bunch of cards in your hand is really good. And then there's Uno. Hurry it up, will you? Don't nag me now. This is the fastest I can go. Even a snail would be faster than that. You fucking. Wow, you didn't even censor fucking? Jeez, what did you even say, Tippereth? You can't say that on TV. Alright, I'm done moving him. Sheesh, you got a fiery temper. I just want to get done with what I can quickly as possible. If you're so confident, why don't you tell me about your progress on learning about the city's sciences? I don't know. What's the point when singularities violate all the known laws of physics anyway? This girl isn't doing shit. Who hired her? I'm not even sure us librarians can be defined as living beings either. Hey, Usopp, welcome. It's true, singularities can be a huge obstacle to understanding the city. What do you mean by librarians being difficult to define, though? That part got me curious. What do you think librarians are? Beings that aren't human, but kind of like humans? All librarians can only exist within the library, and they're reincarnations of the beings from the Lobotomy Corporation, patron librarians being the Sephiroth, and assistant librarians being the employees. I've heard similar explanations, yeah. Can you eat a book? Sure, I won't stop you. That's why I only eat picture books. The pretty they look pretty and therefore they must taste pretty. And also I love red printer ink. I just love red printer ink. I can't stop eating red printer ink. This isn't a joke. Please help me. Former staff of the Lobotomy Corp. We were given a new body, basically. Angela did keep her promise, yet the Sephiroth and the employees weren't the only ones to come back. The abnormalities did too, but because most of the systems and structures of the Lobotomy Corp broke down, a lot of the energy was exhausted from the light, and all the combat they had, they can't maintain a physical form. On the other hand, the librarians had their flesh restored, but they're psychologically unstable. So the librarians carry abnormalities with them when they fight guests. And we're no exception. Oh, now I see. Still, it feels like we're just borrowing power from the abnormalities, not consumed by them. Although there have been a couple of moments where I felt as if I'm almost crossed some kind of line. The so-called distortion occurs once you cross that line. And Angela is adjusting things from behind the scenes to make sure that we don't. Sounds like we're dancing on a stage or something. It's just as you say. Feels strange to be the ones on the stage this time. Could this be Angela's little vendetta against you guys? It could be. Great. And could you tell her to leave me out of this? Anyway, even if the assistant librarians and I were to face horrible deaths while receiving guests, we'd wake up with a restored body once the library closes. But we'll still feel the pain of death whenever we greet our guests. You know why? Because we forget. That's right, librarians forget the fact that they can revive while they're receiving guests. We have to face each other feeling the same kind of desperation and death that the guests feel. We must prepare ourselves for death and agony every time we greet our guests. How's that? Do you still think the library's invitations are dirty? Well, I guess that's fair enough, but strictly speaking, we do revive at the end, don't we? Not knowing that we die is one thing, but still. It's still kind of dirty in that sense, in my opinion. Besides, even if we're relieved of all pain when the library closes, the fact that we're still hurt stands. Don't you resent Angela for putting you on the stage and toying with you? If she could make this more painful for us, she would have already. I think Angela's actually caring for us in her own way. Back in Lobotomy Corp, employees were quite literally expendables. Like in all other corporations. But here, no librarian is left behind, at the very least. No one is left behind. No one is left behind, huh? I guess I gotta say, I admire your positive mindset, Tiff. It's the wisdom that comes with age. You know, sometimes when I fall asleep, and then I wake up in this library, I don't feel like waking up ever again. No, it's not just here. I've always been like that since long before I came here. I just didn't want to wake up for my dreams. But why? Because I'd have to start yet another dreary day with nothing to look forward to. You don't hold any expectations. No, I already threw all expectation for anything down the drain. It's all gonna fall to ruin soon enough, me and this world I live in. You might be suffering from a severe case of that disease of the mind you guys were talking about after all. I still believe that we can become better. You're free to believe whatever you want. Alright, let's go prepare ourselves for another dance, shall we? Trauma dump much? Blessing. If the character took damage from attacks on the previous scene, it changed this character's resistances against the type that dealt the most damage endured. For the scene, applies separately to physical and stagger damage. It's all gonna fall to ruin in my library of Ruina? Impossible. Yeah, well, that matter, you're right. That is exactly what the disease of the mind is learned helplessness. That's exactly what it would appear. Which is, honestly, in all senses, like, the Lobotomy Corporation aside, dude, Lobotomy Corporation is so real for that. Like, it's so real. It's all real, but it's real. The idea of faking it till you make it, it's like, learned helplessness is the most powerful thing that, like, people can instill into you. Hung Lu type beat. No, exactly. You are never stuck in life. No matter what people tell you, you are never stuck. The chains that hold you down are imaginary. Believe in yourself. Believe in the Kiwi that believes in you. Remember that. Despair. All allies. When an ally dies, all other allies gain 1 to 3 strength and haste, and all enemies are inflicted with 2 fragile. Someday love will find you, break the chains that bind you. This feels so cliche. I feel like I've been like so many things could have just been related to what I just said. Damn it, there's no such thing as an original thought anymore. What if love was a town? No! Shut up! Single ally on a successful Pierce attack. If they die rolled max value, deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP. Max 12 excludes mass attacks. Okay. If the die rolled max value, deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP. I don't know why I'm... Okay, weird. So we have 2 Pierce floors now? The fucky? What the heliente? It's like the only Journey song you know because it was used in a video you watched like 10 years ago. Is that a common Journey song? Alright, who... Does Journey make... Did Journey make Carry On? What is... I can't remember... Journey. Songs. It's gonna really bother me. Oh, they made Don't Stop Believin'. What the fuck? Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Oh. I was like, I knew that that sounded familiar, but I couldn't remember what. Man, I gotta listen to some of these things. I never considered that they had other songs beyond that. So where's the Kiwi Sings channel? I'll do karaoke. I planned on doing karaoke before. I just, I haven't actually scheduled a karaoke stream yet. I was thinking of doing it more during a streamathon thing. Kiwioki? That is exactly what I called it, Squillowy. Great minds think alike. Phone died stealing mom's PC. Oh, we have a Keter. Oh, no, we still have Snow Queen. Never mind. I remember now. I mean, we have more Star of the City pages. We could potentially try. We could potentially try again. We've been sitting on this Chesed Abno page for fucking ages, though. We should probably do that. We've been delaying ourselves. All right, everyone, thumb up. Thumb up. Bam, bam, bam. Deploy the thumbs. Tactical thumb incoming. Oh, we have to rename these people. We never even named them. All right, chat. I summon your bong bong knowledge. Thumb up. The worst book in Ruina. The worst show on television. God, I love Eric Andre so much. His humor is so up my alley. Bro was brain rot before brain rot. It's so good. Oh, Queen and Night on Tippereth's floor? That's good. Did I really? No, never mind. Tippereth already has bald and hair. We have to. Okay, we need a tip. We need a tip floor. We need a tip floor. Nugget. God damn it! Now I have Squillowy. I have time to deliver a pizza ball stuck in my head. God damn it! I'm gonna be vocal stimming that for a week. Time to deliver a pizza ball. Pizza ball is probably my favorite skit. That one probably is my favorite skit. It's so funny. Ooh, well, we can't give them beards. They don't have beards. We were gonna do that with like Walter White, but they don't have beards, so we can't do anything about that. Can we keep of anything with like the hair theme, or like do we want to try to do something else? This game confirms that beards do not exist in Korea. Oh, I guess you can. Like we do. I thought we had like a Welch ears one. I don't know, we got a couple of them. I love Rogan and her cute little mustache. God, it makes me so happy. Rogan and her little mustache make me so happy. This is giving me a good reason to go back and check all of these. Oh, wow. The drip. We see you, Miku. We see you, Miku. We see you, girlie. Okay, she looks better with just the sparkles, though. I need her to look like an idol. We probably have so many of these that we've forgotten to equip. I feel like we have to go back and check these every so often because I completely forget to put them on people. I see them in the end screen and I'm like, that's awesome! And then I never put them on. Okay, there we go. Minor benefits, I know, but a minor benefit is still a benefit. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, you can give... You can give the caribou helmets to people. That's so funny. Aw. What, can idols not wear tricorns anymore? Ugh, fine. Why not Min Min as someone? Freak for Bina and Gaburas for. Or Gabura Freak, oh my. Sang Fao Don Shushu Mir and Hong Hong. Slots. Ugh, I got distracted now. You guys got me distracted. God damn y'all. Curse you. Getting me distracted and interested on what's going on. We probably don't have like anything on Net's floor, so it's probably not useful for us to go through all those. Although Tiff somehow has... Oh, we got all of these on Win 10 clashes against ranged combat pages. Wow. Everyone earned this. Looking good, kids. Except, I mean, looking injured, kids. Wee Wee, French Bong Bong. We already have Wee Wee. Burn for Malcathor, Han, and it's another French character. We'll just do... We'll do... Bald, hair, short, and tall. Short, and tall is pretty good. Short's good. And then we just adjust their size. In, and out. Where's the appearance? Oh my god. Look at her. She's so small. It's a little baby. Little baby. It's a little baby. Okay. What if this is so stupid. I was like, I don't know why this was the idea for Chezid's floor, guys. We're gonna do in, out, burr, gurger. And maybe they'll sponsor me. They won't sponsor me, but... In and out on their way to ignore 17 job applications. In and out. Fun fact, you're getting in and out right now. I know where you are. I know where you are. All right. Chezid time. Oh, I was gonna adjust pages. I'm actually gonna go back. I was gonna adjust my pages. Cause, these guys, we like need another class in respect. There it is. Cause like we're great at drawing, we're great at getting all the cards with the discarding, we can't spam pages like we want to. And that will help us with our light problems that we've been having. It's crazy that only 10 states have in and out. It feels like everybody had it, but it's only like a fifth of the country. Yeah, I didn't have in and out until I went to visit my sister in California this last summer, I believe. That was the... Ooh, wisdom. That was the first time I've had it. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good. I do think Five Guys is burger. I do think Five Guys is better. I also think Five Guys is burger. Every 3 seeds gain an additional speed die and use the page Harvest Wisdom, which absorbs the target's combat page and recovers the user's HP on a hit. If the target also has no combat pages left to absorb, deals bonus damage. Ooh. Did Five Guys make that burger? I think I literally saw a TikTok that was like, guys, don't come to Five Guys anymore. I showed up and they like show the picture in the back. There's only 4 girls back there, guys. Don't come here. It's like those 2 men in a truck moving company, but there's like 3 men in the truck. I don't trust that. That's mad sus. If Harvest Wisdom clashes against Wisdom, the abnormality takes 20 stagger damage at the end of the engagement and gains Feeble and Vide. So we just have to have Harvest Wisdom clash against Wisdom. So we want Wisdom to, after reserving a page that isn't Wisdom with Harvest Wisdom, gain Strength and Endurance equal to the number of pages absorbed. Okay. Strong for brains that serve the page, all librarians who own no combat pages become staggered. Yeah, I guess we're giving this guy a piece of our mind. Yuck, 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 yuck. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Do you guys get it? Do you guys get it? Do you guys get the joke? Do you get it? Do you get it? Piece of my mind? Do you get it? Thank you. Thank you for appreciating how funny I am, Squillowy. I'm glad someone here thinks I'm funny. How many guys does it take to make a burger? Probably just one. I made burger. I'm Guy. I make burger. I should make a business called One Guy Burger and Fry. And you just go back there, there's one guy, and he give you one burger and one fry. And that's it. That's all it is. Would you guys go to One Guy Burger Fry? Oh god, this one's... We don't have a lot of wisdom left. What container is the fry in? It's in like a little, like one of those little like marriage proposal ring boxes where you like flip it open and there's just a fry inside. That's it. It'll be $1. That's all it is. Is it just loose in the bag? You just shake the bag around. Yep, there's one fry in there. I load those bags up like they're bags of Lay's potato chips. Them shits got nothing but air. Oh god, this guy's gonna suck me. I'm gonna get sucked so dry. This is gonna suck. Does it come with a toy though? Fine, one toy. Inside a straw package. So you just have to like blow into it and like just comes out of the tube. It's like soggy, so it like splats against the table. One grease soggy fry. I can just imagine the sound that makes as it shoots out of it. Splat. One burger guy. Ugh. What is this clashing with? One wisdom and a I want to use like everything that I can. Where do I want it? What did I have going into that? Oh, I had you going into that. Alright, fuck it, we ball. Ouch. Very rude. Alright, one scarecrow down. Come on, guys. We gotta kill this thing. On the plus side, thumbs are really good into this. Like, thumbs are, like, really good into this. Like, this was made for the thumbs. Oh yeah, it's thumbing time. I should have dedicated more to that, but I don't think I really could have. Jesus. Yeah, I really should have tried to kill these guys. Unfortunately, I think we're just kind of gonna have to ball out. Yeah, keep using suppressing shot into me. See how that works. We don't have like any evade skills though. That's the one issue, is that's why we can't get wisdom. I want this guy dead so bad. Do I just try to kill him, or like what do I do? I don't know. God, he doesn't have anything to discard. Why does he roll so high? I don't get it. You can still use ammo as a zero-cost attack better than nothing? Yeah, I guess. I need, like, defensive die. Is he getting ammunition, or like... Oh, he's strengthened right now. Fuck. Because he hit a fully unblocked. I think this fight's just cooked. This fight is cooked. He got a full... He's gonna absolutely decimate me. Fight's cooked. Well, it's not win clashes. It's like you have to block them. You have to block or evade. That's what it is. Because I'm winning clashes against them, but I'm not getting wisdom because I'm not blocking or evading. So, thumb is not the page for this, because bayonet combat is the only way to do that. So we might have to look at other key pages. Thumb is not suited. Unfortunately, we can no longer thumb it. Nemo, on the other hand, this would be good. Let's put Nemo in. Plus, Chesed looks good there. Tiff doesn't have an app. Well, she does. Wait, where did this come from? Oh, hi, King of Greed. I don't know why I thought... Okay. There's King of Greed. For some reason I thought we didn't have another one of hers. Wait, what the fuck? Where did we get another thumb page from? Oh, we just only had 3. Oh, we already have all thumb pages. I was just only looking at enhanced pages. Rose, maybe, as well? Chesed, Rose, and... So we got Nemo, Rose, and what should we do for the last one? It's like a generic blunt page. Our blunt pages are a little outdated. We don't have a ton of block on them. Ooh, smoke! We have this. Oh, we have the smoke pages. We could do all smoke. We could do all smoke. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Deep drag. I love deep drag, man. Deep drag is so nice. Oh wait, am I thinking of deep? No, I'm thinking smoking pipe. But deep drag is really good too. We had Chesed. A little bit different. There we go. I have sturdy defense. I have the Liu pages. I'm just gonna... This is what I'm doing for my smoke pages. That Chesed Wang look, though. Druggy Chesed. We'll see how this goes. I might have to modify pages, but... Look at all these smokers. Okay, time to use these right off the bat. Well, okay, we don't have to use it in that position. Just use it from that one. Remember how all of this works. I'm remembering. We could try smoking pipe into that. Deep drag into this, maybe? Yeah, deep drag into that. Probably smoking pipe. And then throw... Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Nice. Oh, we're generating so much wisdom. We're getting so smart. It's just it's smoking that roast coffee. Oh my gosh, Chesed's so smart. Look at how smart we are. Look at how smart we are. Alright. How did you get so smart? I smoke. Don't let Big Tobacco get any ideas, please. Wait, is this Angela from the LobCorp? Yes, DDNT. This Angela is the Angela from LobCorp. This is the continuation of the story. Continuation of Angela's story. And all of the other, characters. Hey! Don't attack me! Where do you work out? The crack house is insane. That's insane. And it's true. Oh damn, we can't use anything up here. Shit! That's okay, we've got that solved. Yeah, he's got -6 power right now. Bro is not feeling very smart. Some days you a smart fella, and other days you a fart smell, and this guy is the latter this evening. We may be out of smart juices though. No, we got wisdoms. We got wisdoms. We got a couple wisdoms left in the tank. You said it, Box. I ain't saying that, but you said it. You said it. Bro, I got way too much. Whatever this page is that she's using is absolutely effed, and I need to change it. Yeah, my wisdom is rolling too. How could you tell my sooty thwack was triggering? Damn! That's double stagger. We didn't get a second wisdom though, unfortunately. Fart smell of Angry Birds pictures haunt your brain. Do I even want to know what that means? I don't think I want to know what that means. Okay, things are starting to crumble. Things are starting to crumble a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But only a little bit. God, Deep Drag is crazy. Those rolls are insane. With those block dice bonuses that we have on it, that's insane. What's my opinion on the smoking crisis? What the fuck? No comment. That's my opinion. I refused to comment on the situation and whether or not I had a part in causing it. Evade dice 1 to 9. How about 12 though? Because sometimes we just have too much aura. And it just kind of leaks out around the edges and I'm just like, oops, I squirted a little aura all over the place. I don't know why I just said that. We're gonna pretend I didn't say that. Can we do that, chat? Thank you. Too many 3 costs in this deck. I need to change that. Just squirt. You didn't hear anything, Squillowy! The scarecrows will harvest wisdom away from chat. There was wisdom in chat to begin. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I love you, chat. We did it! We did it! We did it! How does that Dora song go? We did it. We went to the library and killed the scarecrows. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. I watched so much Dora the Explorer as a kid, and I couldn't tell you a damn word in Spanish. Aside from hola and como estás el baño? Wait, did I just ask how is your bathroom? How is your bathroom feeling today? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, no. Take me to Spain right now. Put me in Mexico City right now. I'll survive. Surely. Hey, Chezid, care to open this door for me? My hands are kind of full right now. Hispanic here. My bathroom is clean and feeling nice and refreshed today. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Welcome. Here, let me help you. Whew, can't believe I actually carried this many books all the way here. Hey, Box. I know what you're trying to get me to say. I'm not curious. I was trying to ask where the bathroom is, not how it is. Oh, life sucks. Guess I've got this servant business down to a science. You naturally get used to anything in time, after all. The same goes for drinking coffee. Coffee, huh? This one should fit your taste better than the last one, I think. Alright, I'll trust you with this. Oh, this one's sweet and like really tasty overall. How should I put it? Yeah, I've never had such a classy and dainty coffee before. Isn't it? Kabura also started out with this macchiato, you see. So this is what a delicious coffee tastes like. I'm over 30 years old and I'm still learning new things. Old! Old! I heard they mostly serve coffee with a strong taste of sweetness in the back streets to cover up the low quality ingredients. And some are just plain bitter. I used to drink it when I needed to stay awake or simply kill some time. I did too. In Lobotomy Corp, I always started each day with some coffee. A warm cup was the only thing that could heat up my lethargic body. listless and as lukewarm coffee. I kept forcing myself to work holding zero expectations. It must have been pretty tiring. It sure was. Employees were slaughtered by abnormalities all the time, and my plans to keep them alive never came to fruition. The coffee slowly cooled down along with my passion. How about now? Did it warm over? Guess you could say that. This time, it's steaming hot again, like you said, Roland. I can try a lot of things with everything that's been given to me. Most of all, I can drink various blends of coffee now. Though, you still have to follow someone else's orders? I made the decision to follow her this time around. And I can actually minimize the damage my fellow librarians have to suffer if I work hard at it. So all in all, I'm feeling motivated, you see. You've got quite the flexible mindset, huh? Everything's better than before. Maybe this is mercy of some kind. From who? Our Miss Library Director? It's hard for me to believe, of course, but I sometimes think she might have done this for us. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Angela's goals and where her anger comes from seem pretty clear to me at this point. I don't think there's any mercy in the path she's trying to take. This macchiato sure is tasty. It's almost addicting. I'll introduce you to other types of coffee from time to time. Let's get to know each other little by little. Fine by me. I'll look forward to it. Woo! Torn off wisdom. Whenever the librarian uses a page, discard a random page from hand and restore 1 light. Ooh, discard synergies. After attacking an enemy with a higher amount of stagger resist, deal 2 to 4 stagger damage and recover 2 to 5 stagger resist. Nice. Rake. After staggering an enemy, copy 2 pages owned by that enemy and add them to the librarian's hand with 2 less cost. The copy pages are exhausted upon use. Can only copy melee pages while equipping a melee-only page, and vice versa. No effects against characters with shimmering. Interesting. Oh, I think I'm gonna like Chesid's Floor. I get the feeling I'm really gonna like Chesid's Floor. Oh no, we'll have to do Warp Fight again too. Well, I guess we'll start out next stream with that. How about that? We'll start out with catching up on things. Good cleanup episode today. We've done a lot of old receptions that we really needed to get done. So no new pages to play with, but a lot more abnormality pages to use, so. All right, everybody, thank you for chatting, lurking, all of the above. I appreciate everyone tuning in. It's good to be back streaming. Sorry for being a little bit behind on these last couple days. Was feeling a little under the weather, but if you appreciate the stream, leave it a like, leave a comment, share with your friend. I don't know, help support me, help support Bucky. But otherwise, you all take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay fresh. I'll see you in the next one. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.